So it's day 3, and this morning I was woken up by a sprinkler. Not one, but 2 going off on either side of my tent, which was over beyond there in the green. I got totally soaked, and it was like 5 in the morning. Good morning. So today we stopped at the side of the road to look at some glacial erratics. And glacial erratics are very, very large rocks that were carried here by a force of erosion. And that force would be a glacier. So it must have been a really big glacier. Or it could have been an iceberg that carried these huge pieces of rocks down. And a lot of these are igneous, which we haven't, well, we've seen a lot of basalt here, but we haven't seen a lot of granite or pegmatite, so they're not from this area. And across the road, we're taking samples because we found some slate over there, and we also found some sandstone, so this is kind of exciting. And in this pegmatite, you can see huge pieces of quartz. And then potassium feldspar. The shiny stuff is mica. It's pretty awesome. And if you look out, you can see the vast wilderness here in Washington State. So, neato. So ahead of me, you can see these dune-like formations. And I'm learning that those were possibly deposited during the big flood, or one of the big floods. They're called current dunes. And they almost look like water themselves. That's guled. It's really cool. And then if you look in the distance, we have this amazing view. So the rocks over there are basalts again, igneous rocks from volcanism that are very prominent around here. But the dunes, they're looking like sand or silt. And we found some other rock layers, the sides over here. I don't think we can really get to those. But there's always a story to be told. And it's kind of cool. We're learning how to, or at least they're learning how. Well, they know how. I'm learning how to figure out the mystery of how this was all formed. It's really neat. We're still in Washington. Right now I'm in Dry Falls, which is in Washington. The world's greatest waterfall without water. That is tufa. These are pillow basalts. These are awesome. So those were formed under a lake. So that was volcanic stuff happening under a lake. And this is calcium carbonate. And that's more pillow basalt. More tufa. That's basalt.
Oh yeah, that's part. But in terms of just collecting it, it's just you just walk it over there. Yeah. Okay. So you don't really worry about like where it is.
This is more of the pillow basalt outcrop in Washington from far. They're taking samples over there. We're all checking out the pillow basalts. We are in front of a highway, so it's a little dangerous. So if you do this, please be careful. Behind us is a beautiful lake, and one of our team is taking a swim because it's really hot. So this amazing formation is basalt, and if you look closely, you can see there's columns of it. That's how it cooled. And it just forms these really spectacular carvings in the rock. This is so cool. They're like French fries, I guess. So again, basalt is an extrusive mafic igneous rock. Very prominent here from old volcanic activity. It's awesome.
The ones that have a white stain on them?
Oh, those too. Those are really skinny.